Namaste and welcome back to today's episode of Mahabharata Matters. In the previous episode, we saw that when the battle was about to begin, Arjuna had thrown his bow and arrows. He was completely confused and had surrendered to Krishna for guidance. Krishna had started to speak to an incoherent Arjuna. Krishna said to Arjuna, "Why do you speak like this? They are adharmis, they are sinners, they have done wrong. It is your dharma to uphold dharma itself. As a kshatriya, it is your duty to stop adharma. Moreover, you are just a nimitta, an instrument. Do your duty as a karma yogi. Do it without any kartritva or bhoktritva, which is doership or enjoyership. Offer all the results to me. This is karma yoga," he said. Besides, Atma is eternal. It knows no death nor birth. What you see here as people are just names and forms. Their satta existence is eternal. When the body dies, based on their karma, they only transmigrate to another body. But the Atma never dies. This is the ultimate knowledge. I taught this knowledge eons ago to the sun. At this point, Arjuna was confused. He said, "Krishna, you are only a couple years older than me, but the sun has been shining from centuries. How could you have taught this to him?" Krishna explained, "Both you and I have taken many births, Arjuna. Only difference is, I remember but you don't. Everything is preordained. You just have to do your dharma without having any raga or dvesha, likes or dislikes." Arjuna asked Krishna, "Is this truly possible, Keshava?" Krishna said, "Yes, it is. Such a person is called as a sthita prajna. A sthita prajna is a person who has equanimity. He has no likes or dislikes. He performs his dharma without any bias or prejudices. Otherwise, it is not possible to do dharma." Arjuna asked, "Why do beings commit adharma at all?" Krishna answered, "Beings are born with vasanas, inherent tendencies. The body, mind, intellect of a person comprises of three gunas, sattva, rajas, and tamas. These gunas initiate a person into doing their actions. Desire is the root cause for all downfall. When the jiva identifies himself with his body, mind, intellect, he gets trapped in the cycle of birth and death. If not, he attains me or moksha." Arjuna wanted to know more about Krishna's true form. Krishna explained. He said, "I am the Meru among the mountains. I am the Garuda among the birds. I am Prahlada among Daityas. I am Arjuna among warriors," so on and so forth. Arjuna wanted to see this form of Krishna. He requested if Krishna could show him this form. He blessed Arjuna with divine vision. With this divine vision, he saw Krishna expanding in every direction. He could see Krishna's form from earth to sky, left to right, top to bottom, front to back. Wherever he saw, he could only see Krishna's forms. Arjuna could see every element of the universe in Krishna. Fire, earth, water, wind, birth, death, Arjuna himself, the Pandavas, the Kauravas, the Maruts, the Vasus, and much, much more. Arjuna was terrified to see this form of his beloved friend. He had been playful with him and taken liberties too. A terrified Arjuna prayed Krishna to come back to his original familiar form now, and Krishna became his Saumya Swarupa. Krishna had taught him Karma Yoga already. He taught him Bhakti Yoga and Jnana Yoga too. He expounded the three gunas and how to deal with them day to day. He also summarized all his teachings once again for Arjuna's benefit. He said it is better to die doing your dharma than follow someone else's dharma. Finally, Krishna said, "I have taught you the highest form of knowledge. Now, Arjuna, yathechasi tatha kuru. You may do as you choose," he concluded. Due to Vedavyasa's blessings, Sanjaya too was able to visualize the Ati Durlabha Vishwarupa of Shri Krishna. He narrated this whole conversation to Dhritarashtra and prayed to Krishna again and again. What are our points to remember in this episode? We have to take accountability of our actions. At the very beginning itself, Arjuna had said to Krishna, "I will do whatever you tell me to." But Krishna did not make the decision for Arjuna. At the end too, he said, "Yathechasi tatha kuru. Do whatever you think is right for you." Arjuna had to make an informed choice. But then he had been told to offer the results to the Lord's feet. Krishna has given us the ultimate Atma Gnana to us through Arjuna. He was only Nimitta, the knowledge was for us. Hence it is said, Sarvopanishado Gavaha Dogdha Gopalanandanaha Partho Vatsas Sudhir Bhokta Dugdham Gītāmritam Mahat, which means all the Upanishads are like the cows. And Krishna is the cowherder or the milkman milking that cow. Arjuna is the little calf drinking that milk, and the milk is nothing but Bhagavad Gita. So Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all the Vedas and Upanishads that we know of. Gita cannot be exalted or glorified more than this. It is for us to practice and learn every single day. As Swami Chinmayanandaji used to say, it is not enough if we go through Gita, but Gita has to go through us too. Meaning we have to put it to practice. We have to see every single day if we have imbibed the values and made it our second nature. Gita not only teaches us Atma Vidya but gives us lessons on management, psychology, character building, and values that are essential for our day-to-day living. What we saw about Bhagavad Gita here is a very, very minute pinhole view of Bhagavad Gita to give us an insight into the text. Learning this completely is a sadhana of a lifetime. With these thoughts, we come to the end of today's episode. Remember, in this series, we are discussing matters of Mahabharata because even today, Mahabharata matters. Hari Om.